Right, okay. I probably should have done it, like, after loading everything, but welcome back. But then the other thing is that I don't know if, like, I had to actually close OBS in order to stop it lagging. No, it should be okay. But yeah, the game crashed. So we have to reload, and then we probably have to redo the whole mission. Which is always fun, you know, the final mission. Having to redo it. Oh, I love it. Oh, isn't it good? Isn't this game amazingly made? My only idea is that this game might have been rushed. Because visually it's nice. And obviously it was made by capable people, maybe. Oh god, it's still laggy a bit. And Syndicate as well, I've not heard like complaints about. Oh god, there's another.
Citizen, hold there! There you are!
And there's another. Nope. I'm out.
You won't shake me, you bastard!
But yeah, if it was rushed, then it would make a lot of sense. Okay. That was weird. I'm getting shot still? So they are pinpoint accurate from that distance through walls, huh? Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. There are 4 people looking at me. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Okay. Start running. Oh, you fucking gun. No. Leave me alone. Alright, just give up. At this point, just give up. Climb? No? Oh. Do the brutes have guns? I guess we'll find out. Oh shit.
Hey, you there! Stop!
Sneak.
Hey, you! Stay there a moment! Here you are!
Alright, should I just do what I did before and see if it crashes again? I'm very happy it kept my progress though, that's very nice. Okay, I'm getting shot to death, I have no choice. Fuck. Fuck this game. Let's just run there. It always comes down to this. It's like, oh yeah, let's be sneaky. Let's take our time. And then it's like, oh, it fucked you over. Okay, let's just run there. And then that seems to work. That level of cheese seems to work. Just the brute force run places approach. I think that there's a lot of stuff to like load, and that's why it's struggling. Wow. The hell. That was weird.
What was that?
That was nothing. That was just a guy running to where he needs to be. See ya.
You can't escape, maggots!
Right, so now it will start loading down here. Which is where it crashed before. But they shouldn't be allowed down here. At least that's my theory.
What happened?
What? Who just started talking? What happened? Or maybe it was her. Maybe she was here.
Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come?
Let me just try this.
François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him. That
The
your
range on
crime
this
would
is
go
terrible.
unanswered.
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk.
I have
How wide a vision was your grab for power?
power.
I genuinely-
No. You're smarter than that.
Genuinely don't
It's
think
never
his
about
sword's
power.
that good.
It's
Holy
always
fuck,
been
did you
about
see him phase?
control. Did your father teach you? No, please, you'll have to do better than that. Do you make yourself safe from your shadows? Laughable.
Fuck me.
Did your father teach you nothing? The order has grown Here you are!
Still didn't kill me though.
Our order has become corrupt. So
Fuck it, man. It's the normal damage I'm used to, dude.
To the trappings of power, we abandoned our
It's the
purpose.
same as just a normal guy shooting you. Only it's progressive instead of instant. Like progressively gets rid of your health instead of like the instant chunk of half of your health. And then them like reloading. But it's
Did you
probably
think
the
this
same
day would never
DPS.
come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
I see. Revenge, is it? Your vision is as
Why is he not
narrow as your
crouching?
father's.
Crouch!
You'll want to talk.
Oh no, you
How
fucking
wide a
idiot.
vision was your
There we
grab
go.
for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. I will find you. Hello, assassin.
What is he doing?
Did your father teach you nothing?
The AI right now
The
is
order
probably
has
just
grown
going error, error,
complacent.
error, error.
For centuries, we focus our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of
Alright,
nobility.
whatever, mate.
The off-
Whatever. Let's try and reset this
Centuries, we focus our attention
BS
on the
that
trappings
he's,
of power,
he's doing.
titles of nobility, the offices of church and state, caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you.
You're not listening. Killing me won't stop anything. When our brother Templars see the old institutions crumble, they will adapt. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will.
So that's what I have to do. He's still like jiggling around though, weirdly.
They will retreat to the shadows, and we. Here. They will retreat
Fuck, I
to the
couldn't
shadows,
heal in
and
time.
We will at last be the.
I don't think the smoke bombs do anything to him. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, well, we've tested out boundaries and stuff. Let's just try and do it properly. I think that he was like jiggling around because I wasn't
Did you think
technically
this day would
in
never
cover.
come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him,
Like it
that
wants
your
me to be
crime
like
would go
this.
unanswered?
No,
Revenge, is it?
he's still jiggling.
Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide a vision was your grab for power?
Uh-oh.
I see you, assassin.
Healed through it. Alright, so I've got to do that maybe 2 more times.
Don't be absurd. Hello, assassin power. Don't be absurd. This was never about power.
Crouch? Oh no.
This was
You
never
crazy.
about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? You cannot.
Alright, once more. Alright, let's just heal, just because.
The order has rotted from within. We've
No.
abandoned purpose for base pleasures. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you.
I have. Have you heard nothing?
The way it disrupts what he's saying is just so
Have you
dumb.
heard nothing I've said? My design is large. I have you.
What a boss fight, huh? What a mess of a game. I I guess not many people got this far.
I'm stuck.
See, look, she's saving me.
He's getting away.
Get him then.
I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise!
You're probably better off shooting him, really. Oh shit. Heal. Heal and run. I was thinking I could try and shoot him, but I think that the game definitely wanted me to assassinate.
Elise! 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 Elise, no.
She tried. So what happened to him there? I was thinking, like, did he like just teleport? Oh. There's no blade. I don't have a blade. This fucking game. Hello, Lycan. Welcome. Welcome to the end of... Well, I hope this is... I hope this is the end. To one of the worst AAA games I've ever played. It's still weirdly been fun, but my god.
Bravo.
So unstable.
Slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. Not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple.
Yep.
It seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Jack de Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And that I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
What? You got that from just the writing alone?
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
I guess because I'm wearing an outfit, it just doesn't have the hidden blade attached to it. You're ashamed of how Ubisoft shows France in the world? Yeah, I was thinking that actually. Like, it kind of it kind of damages everything that is in the game if the game is bad, like by association. The main character Arno, yeah, it is Arno, as the charisma of a wooden plank. Yeah, he's pretty boring. He's pretty forgettable. Which I'm like, it's not too bad. Like Connor as well was very stoic, so sort of fairly forgettable as well. But he had a bit more to him. Arno seems to just kind of go with the flow of whatever happens. But I found this story pretty difficult to just keep up with, or just like understand who is who and and what's going on. I understand the main sort of idea is that we want to kill the actual, like, you know, the killers of my father and Elisa's father.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
It's a little odd that he's walking around with the Sword of Eden and no one cares. Like a really high-tech glowy sword. Years later. Here he is. Oh, and with Arno. And we know that Napoleon, or we think that Napoleon actually possesses another piece of Eden. Right, and we just put his remains into the crypts. Oh, there's a fast forward button? Nice. But yeah, insert copyright music here, which I've muted. He looks like an NPC, but one that you can play weirdly. Yes,
My God, I don't believe what I'm seeing.
he has a very
I won
forgettable
this
face.
fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are going to be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear with this sage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
Right, okay. So they know where the remains of the Oracle is now. Too bad there wasn't a fast forward button during the game. Oh, touche. Yeah, exactly. The story's confusing. That sucks because the map could have been great. I think that the map was really, really beautiful. I loved all the architecture. I love being in France. It looked amazing as well on this generation, this like newer generation of consoles compared to the ones I've been playing on before. So that was nice. And that's about all I can say about the game. Is that the setting was the only good thing. It's a shame that they didn't go back and it just needed a couple tweaks and then it would have been playable. It still would have been boring, but but it would have been playable at least. The combat wouldn't have just been a glitch fest and chugging health potions whilst trying to counter. Or hoping that the counters go through. And just not getting caught sometimes as well. That's very important. Resume/credits. Oh, that's just skip. Okay. Yeah, exactly. This. Where am I? Next one is Syndicate, right? Yes. Really like that one. Good. I've not heard anything bad about Syndicate. I think that they learned a lot from this. It was a new generation. They were very ambitious. They were probably also rushed to get it out at a certain point. I don't know if it was like a release title for this generation. It might have been. I've unlocked a new outfit. I've also got this new sword. Sword of Eden, it's probably called. Let's have a look at gear and loadout. I believe. Oh no, I'm already wearing it. Oh no! Don't go up. My controller's like shit. Arno's Master Assassin's outfit. Okay, it looks similar to one of these. Yeah, to that one. Just gilded, yeah. Nicely gilded. Your country is a bad one. Mine is a good one. Great. Yeah, that's just how it happened to be, I suppose. It does suck. They could have gone back and fixed a lot of this stuff, though. Even if it was just like take a lot of the code from Syndicate and put it into Unity, maybe? Would that work? I don't know. I don't know how similar they are. They're probably in the same engine, though, right? Oh yeah, the other thing was the sword. These are the letters.
My love. Oh, dear Arno.
Oh, okay. We won't read these. Get up, get off, get out of there. You think so? Yeah, they're only 1 year apart and same generation. Yeah, I think that they're sort of part of the same sort of saga. I forget what someone called it, but it was like the Helix Saga or something like that. In the same way that, like, you know, all the Ezio games were very similar. You know, similar engine and stuff like that. But yeah, being like 1 year apart. They probably started working on Syndicate as soon as Unity was out. Maybe that's why they didn't go back to it. Right, let's have a look at... So look at my sword. Sword of Eden. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have, like, amazing powers. It also looks different. It looks different to what it looked like in the cutscenes. And to what it looks like on me. Oh no, I guess, like, yeah, the glowy stuff is the sort of gold. Yeah, okay. I see. I understand. Even before actually each game is 3-year development, and they have... Oh no, stop walking forward, for fuck's sake. In development, and they have 3 studios working on AC games. Yeah, they have a lot of studios. So they were trying to make a game a year? Wow. Wow. Like, a sports game a year? Sure, no problem. You just... It's just exactly the same thing, isn't it? Like, I don't play sports games, but I've never seen any difference. But something like this with an entire fucking city? Or near enough an entire city with all the landmarks? It's a bit of a different story, isn't it, to try and make that once a year, even if you've got multiple teams. I would much rather a game just had a little bit more polish. Maybe like one every 2 years, at least. Yeah, FIFA, Call of Duty, car games, it all makes sense. Yeah. It's like even like, I guess Call of Duty out of those would be the most complex. Well, car games with the Horizon games, I guess you've also got big maps with that as well. But they also like to be very accurate in some respects. Right, so I was thinking... Could just have a look at the DLC, just a cheeky little look. I've already done the first mission. Because I had to. I was locked into doing it, and it wouldn't let me play the game again until I'd finished it. Ubisoft, it's like one every 3 years since they have 3 places working on each. That's how they do it. If that's still how they do it. It's strange though as well, because 3 studios is also double the cost. Triple the cost even. Look, these start off difficult. Wait, sequence 13 memory 2. Oh, so does it just continue from the main story? Okay. They should have only really unlocked the DLC after the main story then. It's weird that they didn't. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have a look at this. And then see how I feel. Because, like, tomorrow I might try and complete this DLC. I don't know how long it is, actually. Oh, what if it's like 1 million hours long? But it was also free DLC. Free DLC to apologize for how bad the game was. And then it turns out the DLC locks you into playing the DLC, even though you're nowhere near the level required for it. So it's weird. The DLC makes the game worse, like a worse experience. Unless you have the knowledge to not even touch the DLC until after the main game. It's strange hearing French and English and understanding both. Yeah, I can imagine.
He ain't here. We haven't seen him for days. Leave us in peace.
Has he been arrested again?
Not that I know of.
A lot of people would like to see his hands cut off. He's a vicious thief, that one.
I need his help.
He went out to the windmill yesterday. I've not seen him since. Gave him my name. Madame Margot.
Merci.
Please. Tell him to come home.
One of the weirder things as well is that everyone has English accents. I kind of hate that. I kind of wish that they all had French accents. And I don't know why they didn't. Why they didn't do that. Because at least for Ezio stuff, people put on. People at least put on the Italian accent. For me, it was enough to sort of have me sort of think, yeah, no, they're Italian. That guy's Italian, even though, like, I'm sure a native Italian speaker would be like, wow, that's an awful accent. But when you hear, like, sort of old London English in a place that's supposed to be Paris, it's weird. It's really weird. Like, sure, there may have been people who have come from England and lived in Paris, but not everyone, you know? Not the entire population of Paris. And I also liked it when they say the odd thing in, you know, in French or in Italian or in whatever language. And I don't think they did that enough. The underground. No, it does say investigate the windmill. Oh, there it is.
There's an intruder in the tunnels.
Leon.
Oh, it is underground. Okay. Yeah, most of the actors are native English speakers. Even French-speaking NPCs in the street. Oh, damn. To be fair, when English people fake the accent in French, it's super cringy. Well, I apologize. But yeah, I can definitely understand. It would be like if in Syndicate they were all American English speakers, but they put on a London accent, so they would basically sound like Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins, where it's just terrible. But that would have a certain funny appeal to me as well. I don't know, but that's because it's English. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, no, not that. I should probably start using the other controller, because this official one, I think it's just a bit worn. Although I didn't have this problem when I used it on my PC. Right, so I just wanted to upgrade this sword. I think I probably should. Yeah, I've got loads of this upgrading currency. And it's the Sword of fucking Eden, you know? If that doesn't deserve an upgrade, I don't know what does. An English speaker faking a French accent just sounds German to you. Oh, interesting. That would make sense. English being mostly Germanic. Is he here? Oh, I get how this is gonna go. It's gonna be like we're discovering that they're trying to uncover something. Because they were in the crypts before.
It's mine now.
Aye! Small loot is not worth the blood. We find the door, we'll be bathing in coins. Back to work.
Over-exaggerating the Z sound instead of the TH, since you don't pronounce the TH correctly most of the time. Well, in French. makes it sound German. Okay. I do remember, because we did a little bit of French class in school, none of which I really remember anymore.
Leon, I hear he killed 2 of our men.
But we did have a teacher who was natively French, which makes a lot of sense. I don't like being taught languages from people who aren't native speakers.
Stop where you are!
Because you probably end up sounding weird. But yeah, I remember her sort of saying something, and then we would take turns to repeat it. And then she would be like, no, that's wrong. It's this. But to me, it would just sound exactly the same. And I was like, I don't understand. Damn. Look at this sword. Although these aren't guards or anything. I'm stuck. Just got stuck in the floor a bit. Do you see that? What the hell? I don't know if, like, maybe you can't block this sword? Or they just didn't want to block the sword? I don't know. We'll have to try it on some guards. Usually block.
We shouldn't be disturbing the slumber of the kings. Don't tell me you believe the ghost stories.
Who saw me? Oh. Well, that makes sense. Wait, is it above or below? It is above, okay. Climb? Remember that thing that assassins do? Oh, I guess you're not an assassin anymore. Awkward. Is there just no footholds? Hold on. Yeah, it really needs a lot of practice. Plus, French is hard as fuck. I love learning English because it felt so easy to me. Yeah, I learned a little bit of German, and that felt really easy. Really kind of like straightforward compared to French. Alright, so if I ever want to fight,
I'm ready for battle.
I should only ever do it on flat ground. Because that's the only time it isn't glitchy. Ow. And with people who don't have guns, because otherwise you just get shot. Like, a lot.
You ever meet a noble, Leon? You ever heard a noble talk? Descended from God, they were. Threads of gold arc from between their blessed legs into holy chamber pots. And then, Leon, fountains of rubies spilled from their necks and rained down upon all of France. Now, a man born deep within the lowest circle of hell can rise to the very top of Olympus itself.
Unhand me, connard!
Is that what you want, little man? To rise up? I see it in you. Ambition. You're just like me.
Rose.
Commandant Bonaparte.
Any progress to report?
Only this.
Find me the door that this key unlocks, and I shall reward you beyond your wildest dreams.
What is behind the door?
This is our petite trespasser.
Who are you calling little? I'm nearly as tall as...
You need to learn a bit of diplomacy. Rose, I trust you'll show the boy to the surface.
Of course, Commandant. Kill him.
What? No! Let me go!
Wow, fuck. Double assassination?
You do it. He's only a child. I have children of my own.
The ghosts of the kings.
So much for the element of surprise.
Hello.
Clean out your coffin.
Bam. Also this guy. Bam.
Stay back, monster!
I'm not a ghost. Madame Margot sent me.
Madame Margot? You are trying to confuse me.
Intruder!
Oh, shit. Where are they? Kill the leader to scare off the raiders. Oh yeah, no, I noticed this early on when I was exploring this place. Because I would sneak around and then you just kill one of the brutes and then they all run away because they think that you're a ghost or something. Damn. Right, so what's Napoleon doing here? I guess
Whoa.
maybe following
Still
clues
confused.
Quickly, we have to hide.
to try and find more pieces of Eden and stuff like that. I should probably heal. Why do I have to hide? They're all dead.
So fast. I'm looking for a manuscript. It was taken from a tomb under Saint Denis.
I have it. It's in my fortress. We can get it later. How did you do all that? You're the best fighter I've ever seen.
I wouldn't go that far.
Where did you train?
In Paris.
Whoa. I practice behind our house. I don't really have anyone to train with. All the freedom fighters are in Paris. Like you.
What about your mother?
Madame Margot? She's not my mother. My mother is Morisco. She had to go back to Spain. That's why she had to leave me at the orphanage. I bet my parents will come back once France is safe. Inia, come. For now, we're going to need weapons.
Just leave that to the professionals.
Oh shit.
Where did you get that?
I stole it from 2 raiders yesterday. Hid it here.
This is a fine gun.
Yes, I know. I know what I'm doing.
Which is?
Saving France! Now that you're here, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Listen,
What?
we have to get that manuscript first. To protect it from the enemies of France.
Oh! All right! We need to get above ground.
Guillotine gun. I'm guessing it takes up all of my... Yeah. So if I want to do mortar bomb, it would be like that, and then this would just be like a normal melee weapon? Yeah, I guess so. You've never learned German. In France, you have a choice between Spanish and German as a third language in school, and you took Spanish but slept through most of it. Oh. I know a tiny bit of Spanish as well. But I don't think I know anything to the point of having a conversation. Yeah. Nothing at all. Can I really not open this? Maybe I have to come back another time. But there's collectibles. Look at all these collectibles. Alright. But yeah, I mostly look at other languages as sort of the sources of other words, I suppose. Like, I find that really interesting.
Catch that little rat.
Nice work. Don't let it go to your head.
Oh. Get to use the guillotine gun. We should probably turn off the lantern. Yeah, there we go. And then, okay, that totally fucked up.
Bad.
There we go. Can I not? Can I? What?
Escape is futile.
I wanted to, like, air assassinate. What the fuck? What's happening? Yeah, me neither. You could maybe understand a slow conversation, but barely put 3 words together. Well, you know English. French. I just know English. Right, so that should make the rest of them run. Yes. Run away. Or English and bad English. Those are my those are my languages. If I get all the collectibles,
Whoa.
I get the best guillotine gun.
That's because the stories aren't true.
In Spanish, you meant? Ah, okay. I can remember as a kid, we went to Spain. And after a little while, I can remember kind of understanding enough to know what people meant, but never enough to sort of reply. But that was as a kid. Why can't I run? Oh, because cutscene.
Why do you employ such a man as Rose to find the temple? He cares nothing for us or our aims. If I was in your place, I would not pander to...
What does a rat want?
Food, of course.
You appeal to their self-interest. But you have miscalculated. Your people are dead. I know the human animal. What you fear, what you love. Is Rose a bad man? Undoubtedly. But I, Napoleon, can control him and turn him to what is best for France. The masses will gladly renounce their freedom if all can entertain the hope of rising to the top. The artifact inside the temple, I will bring them the illusion of hope. And I will lead us to glory.
We have to stop him and save the people of France.
Rescuing them only delays the inevitable.
What's wrong with you?
You're going to get yourself killed for nothing, little man.
If you can't do it, then I can!
Damn.
Leon, come back here. Where are you?
There is an achievement to unlock every single chest as well. Which I will not be getting. Because there looks like there's thousands. And obviously there's nothing that can be in a chest that I need or want. There's a lot of rats. Oh, why not? What? I'm confused. Right, I can light braziers. Oh, these. See. What? How do I get in? What's going on? I'm confused. But the reason I was kind of interested in this DLC was because it looked a bit supernatural. Because I was trying to get collectibles in this place much earlier on, because I was like, yeah, why not? But when I looked, I found a ghost, and I was just like, what the hell? Oh, they're gonna throw rocks at me. Right, is this where it wanted me to go? But I need the lantern to interact with things? Okay, what? What? I interact with the floor thing using a lantern. Or no, the lantern I guess was just to find my way to it. But then it lit the brazier somehow. But where's the other one? Oh, the other one's just here. It was up there. Please interact with it. Spam the button. Right, and then where is this tricorn? What? Where is it? It stopped. It has stopped existing. Is it on the outside? Oh, it is on the outside. I was mistaken. Oh, can I not climb? Nope. Nope. What about this? Oh, okay. So it dims before it goes out. Well, we don't need it. Right, okay. Oh, fuck. So if I can jump on the middle thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we found it. There we go. They should all be on the map. No, it isn't. That's weird. Oh well. I got that time saving thing, and I thought that it would count for the collectibles in the DLC, but I guess it doesn't. Where it just shows them all on the map. I like how that's sort of put as a time saver, where in reality it just makes it possible. Because how are you going to collect like 100 things or 200 things and just not know where they are? Like, that's just not possible, is it? Unless they want you to run around randomly until you find all 200, which makes no sense. Which means it's mandatory. It's mandatory to spend those helix points or whatever they were called What if I killed the thief?
Someone stop him! He ran that way!
Oh shit.
Oh no, what's here?
So I pressed the shoot pistol button and then very quickly remembered that I did not have a pistol. But it was too late. Oh, fuck
Give me the manuscript.
Why? It has nothing to do with anything, does it?
I'm leaving the country. That's my way out.
What of the future? A free France where we all take care of each other.
Why don't you grow up? Forget France. You're on your own.
What happened to turn you into such a connard?
You can't save them. They're never coming back.
You are just like them.
Yeah, why aren't we playing as that kid? Alright, well, I've got a guillotine gun, but I definitely prefer the sword, even though it is fun. Or unless we get the big boy guillotine gun. No, weapons. Oh, we can just buy the others. But no, I want this one. Yeah. Yeah, collect every artifact. So it's nothing to do with the tricorns, at least. But then there's probably that bit underground that hasn't been unlocked. Oops. There we go. That's the button. So there's this one. And then there should be one more in this area. Which just isn't highlighted. And then there's two somewhere in here. I guess I could just look at a map. But around here, I think it was here. Yeah. This is where I saw a ghost. Guess it's not that difficult to get there, actually. Oh god, I always press the wrong button. Oh, it's difficult to get there, though. Let's change equipment as well. And pistol would be this one. Oh. It already knows.
How are you, Anna?
Okay, I'm just gonna run in and hope for the best. But I want to show the weird ghost thing. I'm sure we'll see it in the DLC. But I want to call it a night as well. But I think I'll continue with this tomorrow. I'm happy that I've completed the game. At one of the points, before I'd like upgraded equipment and stuff, I was slightly concerned that this game might be super difficult and like almost impossible. So I am very happy that I have completed it.
Wait, did I?
You didn't see nothing.
Hey, someone there.
Alright, here we go.
What did you
Just kill the leaders.
You're caught where you are. End it here. I can't bear it.
Although they do all run in different directions. They all just stop.
I am begging you. My life.
All right, it was in here.
I'm begging.
There he is. There he fucking is. Guys need to stop running around.
Please, spare my life.
There is a literal ghost in here. And he will probably kill you. And there's another boss. A boss boy. See, this is so much better. You just kill the leaders and then that's it.
Got it.
Who are you? Why is your skill level so high? Oh fuck.
I will win this fight still.
I'm just here to look at a ghost. Right, there we go. Everyone's dead. Well, apart from these guys.
That doesn't make you right. Your end has come.
Dream that. Light.
Oh shit. There we go. Right. I've not seen this close up. I just saw this from a distance because I was like, I better not. Better not get involved. It looks more like a hologram, I suppose. It could be ancient tech. This is the door that Napoleon wanted, though, I think. It's like it needs more than one key, maybe. Interesting. Well, we'll leave this for tomorrow. Try and find out what this is. I'm also going to look at... Okay. Why are there millions of people here? Oh, they don't know how to use stairs. Okay. No, that... that checks out. Stairs are difficult. But yeah, I'll leave this for tomorrow. I'll also look at how long the DLC is. Probably able to do it in one session quite easily. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Bye bye bye.